Coming on today, I want to do a lovely reading. I went out last night for the first time in a long time with a few girlfriends for dinner. I reconnected a friendship that I'm very pleased and happy to be talking to somebody again. Um, Apologies sometimes feel like a beautiful blessing. And when you get to swallow your ego and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, is sometimes the most beautiful thing you could ever do. And sometimes you have to put your ego aside and say, you know what? I was a bitch. And I fucked up. And I'm sorry. And own it and admit it. My intuitive business coach taught me in my very first lesson of becoming a psychic that you said it, you did it, own it. And I have lived by that ever since she has taught me that. And I have owned it ever since. If I've done something wrong and somebody has called me out on it ever since, I'm like, I've sat with it, I'm like, you know what? I was wrong. And I apologize. And when you can openly discuss like two grown adults that you've done something wrong and you can admit it, it puts a new twist on life. And when you avoid drama and you avoid the energies and you look at things differently and learning how to use my clairvoyancy, which is very heightened in me, and learning how to channel it is a game changer in my life. And I was also around other people last night who have not learned how to do that yet. And the energy was calm until one person walked in and the energy was not so calm anymore. And that was I was leaving anyway. And I left that much quicker. So we're gonna just grab a couple of cards. Chariot was the first card that just popped out, which means news is on its way. That's interesting. But last night was just a beautiful night, and it was nice to get out. I had hibernated myself most of the summer working on my program, working on becoming a better part of myself and working on healing. You know, becoming a relationship recovery coach and teaching to people how to heal. And showing you that I'm a human too, and I have things going on in my life that I didn't necessarily avoid, but I was, I guess, hiding from, so to speak, and I was avoiding. So let's unpack it. So we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Fool. So it looks like a new beginning is coming. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning. The Queen of Wands is somebody standing in their divine power. And the Five of Swords, meaning the war is over. And the Fool being a new beginning, because fools are all about new beginnings. And the Nine of Swords is no more knives in the back. And another Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, oh my gosh, like all these aces. And the Six of Wands, the victory. So this is all about learning how to heal. Learning how to, the Knight of Swords, news is on its way and fast. This is all about learning how to when you put the work in, and you put the work in to heal, how truly important healing and shadow work is. And there's the importance in this message. And I'm going to leave this here. We got the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. And look at the Seven of Swords. Look at all the books. And look at how he's hiding with the books. That's... I like... He's sitting with the Four of Cups. Look at how miserable he looks. If he turns and looks, just turn around and focus. And these two cards came out together. Just turn around and go look at the books behind you and start healing. And the beautiful new beginning you would have if you would just start healing. Because I can honestly tell you that my life has been so beautiful and so rewarding and so satisfying since I've started healing. These past 11 months, 9 months of my life have been the most rewarding 9 months in my 50 years of my life. I can't begin to tell you how I can get teared up in how overwhelming joy these past 9 months have brought to my life. And this healing process has taught me so much so. I've built my program. I've built a business. I've learned my psychic abilities. Let go of the past. It's time to envision a new story. This is the collective sign. If you're seeing this, this is your sign too. I've let go of so much of my past. Go on an adventure today is the day to try something daring. This is me trying this daring and putting this out there to the world. This is me. My shadow questions and my shadow work that I teach as well as that I do on my own, because shadow work is never ending. It never stops. There are so many people that have said horrible things, but the people who know. Let's see what came out. These are tarot cards that have shadow statements on them. The Hermit. I no longer seek answers from others, and I'm starting to appreciate the knowledge that is inside myself. I can now see the real truth. The Hermit and the number 9. 9s are about new beginnings. I want to include you in my project. I want to collaborate with you in a financial way. I could see you as a power couple, and this is the 3 of Pentacles. And the Sun. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is a happiness that comes from the soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So these 3 shadow cards right here show the pure happiness that I have brought to my life, and I hope that this brings happiness to whoever watches this and shows that happiness could be brought to your life too if you just put in the healing work into your life and turn to the shadow work to heal. Turn to the books and the shadow work to heal. If you want further guidance on this and you want further information, click the link in my bio.